Welcome to our math lesson for today, boys and girls. Today we will have a number talk. We will also match a number to an amount, and we are going to be doing this by using a 10 frame and some counters. Last time we did a 5 frame. Today we'll be working with a 10 frame. So let's begin. Let's begin with our math talk. Okay, the question is, what number is greater than 10 but less than 13? What I'd like you to do is take a look at our number line and see if you can find a number that is greater than 10 but less than 13. You can go ahead and pause the video, and I want you to take some think time and see if you can find a number greater than 10 but less than 13. Okay, welcome back. So, I'm sure you have some great thoughts on this and some great ideas. Let's go over it together. We know we need to find a number that is greater than 10. So I'm going to take my little circle and I'm just going to move it. I'm going to circle 10. We know that on the number line, anything that comes before 10 is less. So we know it can't be any of the numbers here. The numbers that come after 10 are greater. So the question is, it's a number greater than 10. So we know the numbers that come after 10 are greater. So we know it has to be one of these. Anything after 10 is greater. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. These are greater. These are more than 10. But the next part of the question says, it is a number that is less than 13. So let's find that T number. There's 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's go ahead and put a circle around 13. So the number has to be less than 13. And we know that any numbers that come before 13 are less. So anything from here all the way to 12, these numbers are less than 13. And any number that comes after 13, these are greater. So the question is, what number is greater than 10? So that has to be going this way. And a number that is less than 13, going this way to the left. Do you see the number? Do you see more than one number? Can you see what it is? Go ahead and shout it out. Ready? Go. Say what it is. Yes. So there is the possibility of more than one answer, isn't there? So if we look at 11, is 11 greater than 10? Yes. And is it less or smaller than 13? Yes. So 11 is an answer. And you said there might be another one? 12. Is 12 greater than 10? Yes, it is. Is it less than 13? Yes. So that means 12 is also another answer. So if you said 11 or 12, you got it. Good job. Good thinking. I'm very proud of you. And I love how you're thinking about numbers and talking about them. Excellent job. Okay, let's move on. This is a 10 frame. The other day we did a 5 frame. The 5 frame only had 5 spaces. This one has 10. Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when the 10 frames are completely full, there is a counter in every single box. That means it's the number 10. When it's full, it is 10. Well, let's go ahead and practice looking at some other 10 frames. Take a look at this one. I want you to go ahead and take a moment and tell me how many purple counters you see in this 10 frame. So give yourself a minute and think. Okay, I came up with the number 8. Did you come up with that number? And I actually have a couple different ways that I got to the number 8. And maybe you did the same thing I did. So let me show you. So I know that on this side of the 10 frame, there's 5 spaces, and I know that from the other day when we worked with 5 frames that this is 5. And after 5 comes 6, 7, 8. The other way to find it is just to count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So either way works. So there is 8. So we have 8 purple counters. Do you see how many more counters we would need to make 10? How many more to make 10? Yes, 2. You see 2 empty boxes. If we put 2 more, that would make 10 and would fill our 10 frame. So we have 8. If we add 2 more, that will make 10. Very good. Let's look at another one. I'd like you to go ahead and count the purple counters in the 10 frame and tell me how many counters you see. Give yourself a minute. Okay. So how many did you get? 9? Yes, 9. So we can do it the same way. We can look over here and see that there are 5, and then we can count on 6, 7, 8, 9, or you can count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 purple counters in this 10 frame. How many more do you need to make 10? We have 9. How many more counters do we need to make 10? 1 is correct. If you put 1 more purple counter in there, the 10 frame would be full and we would have 10 counters. That's right. Now I'm going to ask you a kind of a tricky question. How many more? So we have 9. 9 is how many more than 5? So remember, we have 5 right here. Do you see 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. 9 is how many more than 5? So how many more are there? Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Absolutely. So 4 more. Let's look at another one. Go ahead and take a second and just count how many purple counters. What did you come up with? 7. Yes. So we can count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we see that there is 5 here and we count on. We say 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7. How many more do we need to make 10? How many more do we need to make 10? That's right. There's 3 empty boxes. If we put 3 more, we would have the total of 10. So the number is 7. So how many more? 7 is how many more than 5? So here's our 5. How many more make 7? That's right. There are 2 more. So we have 5 and 2 more make 7. So 7 is 2 more than 5. Very, very good. Okay, for the next part, you can follow along with me, or you can draw your own 10 frame because I know we don't have one. So they're easy to draw. So you could have an adult draw one for you, and you could go collect anything that you want to fill your 10 frame up. So if you want to pause and you want to go draw a 10 frame and go get some toys or something, Legos or anything that you would want to fill it up, you can do that, or you can do this with me. All right, so you can pause the video and go do that, and then we are going to get started. All right, so we're going to just draw the cards. This is 6. So let's take a look. This is the numeral 6. Let's go ahead and make a group of 6. Ready? Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We add another one, and that makes 6. And we see that we have a group of 5 at the top, and after 5 is 6. So we have the numeral 6, and we have 6 counters. Very good. All right, let's do the next one. I'm going to pull this card off, and the card underneath it is an 8. Let's go ahead and do 8. So you can either count with me or fill in your own 10 frame. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Here's our group of 5, and 3 more makes 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Does your 10 frame look like mine? You have 8 counters. Very good. So here's the numeral 8, and we have 8 counters. Good job. Let's do one more. The number is 10. 10. Let's go ahead and fill in 10 counters. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did you notice now? What do you notice about our 10 frame? That's right, it is completely full. There's 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and when that 10 frame is full, it means that there are 10. So here's the numeral 10, and here's our 10 counters. Let's go ahead and count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the last thing I want to point out is that, did you notice that this 10 frame is on its side, and the one on top was going up and down, and this one is going this way. So you can face your 10 frame either way. It's still a 10 frame. Okay, boys and girls, you did an amazing job. I'm going to let you now go to your journal page, and you may start on your assignment. Please also look at the video here with Mrs. O. This is she's our district math coach. So please watch this as well. So you got 2 math videos to watch. You can watch one with me and with her. And so have fun and good luck. And I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your afternoon and have fun doing your math. Thank you for working with me.